Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald here, and I'd like to welcome you to today's episode from Writecom.com. And today we're going to have a look at why it's better to fart in an empty room. Now, I know this episode seems probably a bit crude, but you probably know yourself. If you fart in an empty room, there's nobody around to have a go at you over it. Compared to the fact that if you farted where there was a lot of people, you would be drawing a lot of attention to yourself for the wrong reason. Now you're probably wondering, why am I talking about farting in rooms? But if we just take this analogy to your business, whether it's whatever version of writing you're doing, whether it's blogging, writing fiction, or whatever, even creating courses, video courses, or whatever you're doing, sometimes we think that we need to get in front of an audience, straight away, and we get disappointed when, in the very beginning, we don't have the hordes of fans coming after us and buying all our products or whatever it is. And sometimes it's better like that. Sometimes you're better off if you were a blogger, blogging for a couple of months and nobody's actually reading your content, nobody's paying you any attention. Sometimes it's better off being like that because when you're in that situation, let's face it, your content probably is terrible. And I think back to the picture books that I created in the very beginning. I wanted to get in front of a huge audience at the very beginning. I wanted to make, a lot of money, and, I wanted my books to be successful. And I'm so glad I didn't get in front of that audience, because now when I look back at those books, I can see that the quality wasn't in them. My writing was terrible. And, it's going to be the same for you. If you got in front of a large audience right now with the quality of work you've created, is it good enough for that audience? Maybe you're better off typing away in the shadows where nobody knows you. So then when you do actually, when success does come knocking on your door, the content that you're creating, the video courses, or whatever it is that you're making is going to be up to par, and it's going to sell well, and it's going to get shared, and it's going to get recommended and all that, compared to maybe the stuff that you're creating now that nobody knows about. Like Seth Godin says in one of his books, that you need to put in the 10,000 hours to create that skill that you need. You need to do the reps. You need to, work on your craft over and over and over again. And sometimes it's better off when there's nobody actually around to see the stuff that you're churning out, because, as I said, when they come along later on, then the version that they're going to find is the better version rather than the one that you have right now. And, although it can be frustrating because you haven't got the audience and you think you need to get there, sometimes it actually works in your favor. Sometimes it's better off when nobody knows the stuff that you're making, because maybe it's not the good quality that that you can do, but it'll only come about by working on your skills and getting better. So this has been today's episode from Writecom. If you'd like to know a little bit more about me, or if you'd like to read more of the content of the blog, you're very welcome to drop by. If you're an author, you're very welcome to pick up some of the free reports we have going at the moment. One of them is how to sell more books, and it's packed with tips and tricks for book promotions and anything else that you might need to know to sell more books. So again, if you're going anywhere, remember, always fart in an empty room. So take care and have a great day. Bye bye.